Hey, today's pick a card reading is to help you find your superpower. We're looking at just what it might be and then how to connect to it and access it. So, stack one, you have the carnelian, which is courage and strength, and this lady with what looks like spirits or insights around her, or fairies maybe. Stack two is the red crackle crystal quartz, passion and enlightenment, and the lady with the flowers, the flower crown. She looks like she's in a waterfall. Stack three, this is the green aventurine. Grounding and prosperity. And then we have the lady in the water washing her hair. So they are timestamped below, and let's get to it. Okay, stack one, put that over there. This says, sip in air without rushing towards the future. The present is worth enjoying. Beautiful. All right, so you have the devil. I'm going to pick these up a little bit off screen because there are some unclothed people in the card. Put that there. So you have the devil. You have the 10 of cups. And you have the emperor reversed. Let's get them all nice and pretty. And then to connect to that and to access it, you have objectivity. Okay. So your superpower is fluidity and an ability to connect to or find joy in any given moment without having to control it, arrest it, or own it in some way, or stop time. There's the phrase, what you own owns you. And because of how you approach your life, you're not likely to fall victim to that trap. Like, you can recognize when something's a trap before it gets you, like the way pursuit of happiness can become a trap in the way it perpetually qualifies it and externalizes all the sources of it. And you're immune to the trap of thinking that controlling anyone else will make you feel safe and happy because you can allow people to do them without it being your problem. You aren't dependent on others seeing you a certain way in order to be happy. You're untouchable and you're unstoppable. And you can't be distracted by shiny things because you see the reality. You see those strings attached before you reach out and grab it. How you access that is objectivity. So if you're struggling to tap into this energy, take a step back to see the bigger picture. How does it look from the outside? Sometimes the audience can see something that the characters can't. So if you were watching the movie of your life, what action would you want to see your character take? See, like in a play, the audience can know something's a trap, but the protagonist can't see it from the center of the stage. You have to zoom out to see the strings that are attached, the pitfall. And this is how you see through the matrix, and you overthrow its powers over you by removing yourself from the center of it. I mean, not permanently, we still have to live from our perspective, but just to see everything as it is. If you were watching your life like a movie, but someone that you dearly loved was playing your role, how would you advise them proceed? What would you wish that they could see if only they could see it from your perspective? Okay, I hope that helps charge you up with your superpower. I hope it helps you find it. Thank you. All right, stack two. You have let go of any negativity and walk tall. Decorate yourself with grace and make it your reality. All right, you have the lovers. I'm kind of turning these cards over a little weird because some of these people do not have clothes on. I just want to make sure. Yeah, you have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. I'm just going to grab that. Got to be mindful on YouTube. And you have the Hierophant. And then how to access that, you have action. All right, let's see. So there's something that you do that takes zero effort, where most people have to struggle. It's something that you were born knowing how to do, even though most people have to be taught. Like, there could be people actually that go to school in it and like people get certifications and somehow you have like an honorary degree. I mean, maybe that's metaphorical, but it could be I feel for some of you it's in aesthetics, but for most it's related to connecting to and relating to people. people immediately feel an affinity with you. And I think you have one of those faces that everyone feels like they can trust because you carry yourself with authority. You have something people try really hard to cultivate in themselves, like learning certain body language, and you're just like, nah, hashtag born with it. It's your presence. How to be in that presence feels like being chosen. And it's because you're a conduit. I'm hearing it's like you're aligned and you're channeling divine energy and love into everything you do. And that can open doors for you. And no amount of practice can create this. You just have it. So, how you access this is action. You don't just talk about it, you be about it, which in this case is just do anything you feel guided to do. But this is not like high priestess energy where you can just sit on your Zen cushion and people will come to you for guidance or service. You walk the walk, you go where the action is. You're not like an armchair psychologist or philosophy major in your wingback chair, smoking your pipe, talking about stuff that you've never seen or done, but are full of opinions about. Take your place on the stage. So like if you're hanging back because you don't feel ready, you're never going to feel ready because your superpower is inborn. It's not something you're going to develop. It's an innate quality. So just go be you, and there it is in use. You can't be you wrong. And you won't see it reflected back to you in your comfort zone. It's a superpower that's about connecting with other people. So you have to interact for it to radiate. So I hope that helps. Good luck. Enjoy. Talk to you in the next one. Okay, stack 3. She says, let go of yesterday as what you do right now is more important. All right, I'm going to turn these over a little bit cagey because sometimes they don't have clothes on. Right. Yep. Queen of Swords does not have all her clothes on. You have to be mindful on YouTube. You have the Fool, also not fully dressed, sir. And then we have 9 of Swords. I don't think that person is wearing many clothes either, so just to be on the safe side. Okay, and then how you access that and connect to it, you have boundaries. Okay. So it's your razor sharp mind and way with words. You can boldly go into any situation and avoid disorientation because you can see clearly and realistically. You have the objectivity that stack 1 really could use a little help with. You trust your own mind enough to have no fear of the unknown because once you come in contact with it, it's no longer the unknown. You find sense and reason and it's not unknown for very long. And this helps keep you out of thought spirals. Or, I mean, if you do experience an anxiety trigger, you can keep your head about you enough to create an action plan. You know who to call, who to email, what to say or ask, how to stay calm and communicate your way to a solution. So you don't use it for litigating the past. That would be a waste of it. You're using it to answer what now and to move forward and to find solutions. How you access it is through setting boundaries. So you have to avoid allowing the emotions of others to invade your energy by being overly attached to what they think of you or trying to please everybody. I mean, so they call it's fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. So it's that giving into the fawning behavior to avoid if you can help it. Boundaries help protect you from emotional manipulation. They can help you remain self-possessed and therefore objective. So don't let anyone make you feel like your objective opinion is doing something to them because you don't immediately see it their way without evidence. You're not a bad person because you don't choose sides emotionally or make emotionally snap decisions. They're saying to watch out for dulling your superpower in order to people please. And this doesn't mean being a harsh jerk, but there's nothing wrong with asking all of your questions and wanting clarity on a situation. So this is about not allowing the emotional energy of others to warp your own clear perspective, to keep it in a firm frame. Okay, I hope that helps stack 3, and I will talk to you in the next one. Thank you.